Good morning, everybody. I hope that you guys are doing well. Today we are going to talking about Merdeka belajar, that things that appear in our country. And let me share you my ideas. A lot of people think that Merdeka belajar is not educating, but I, as myself, I'm sorry to say that I disagree with that. Here are the reason, and let me start with this statement. May 2nd, that is our date that we always celebrate, cause that education day, right? Ki Hajar Dewantara celebrate as day of the national education. At this moment, we need the reflection on the journey of our education and the world, because these sectors to one of the key factors that plays an important role in of our nation progress. However, unfortunately, the qualities of our education is still quite worrying. Data from the program for international student assessment in 2018, initiated by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, that show that Indonesian education global in the sixth lowest rank out of the 75 countries. In these reading categories, Indonesia is ranked at 74 score and ranked at 73 for the mathematics categories and ranked at the 71 for the society categories or BBC News. Suddenly, this rank tends that strategized in 10 to 15 last years. Means that a number of observations consider that there are a number of major problems in our education sectors, ranging from the low quality of the teachers, a fair teaching systems, to the quality of teacher education institution that needs a lot of improvement. Not to mention the impacts of COVID-19 pandemic, which has the potential to cause nearly a million of Indonesian children. So to permanently drop out of the school due to deleterious economic factors. This will be certainly be a big enough homework for the government to improve many things in education sector, starting from policies, the quality of teaching, human resources, curriculum characters education, to the cultures in teaching and learning activities. A state in primarily to the 1945 Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia, the government is responsibility for intellectual life of our nation. Therefore, improvements in education sectors must be carried out from the new one. This causes burden of students with federalistic educational cultures and academic standardization, and does not explore their potential. So that most of our graduates are not able to complete the competitively in the world of work. Education and careers consult in Lame also say that implementation of education in Indonesia has not gone in the better direction. This can be seen in the term of the inadequate quality school infrastructure in various region and gaps in access to education or education in Indonesia in several parts of Indonesia means that while from the teaching side, teacher competence in Indonesian still need to be improvement. They need something improved. They have also been burdened in with administrative work, which has hampered their creativity, development, expertise, and a quality teaching. In not mentioned the various media reports related to cases of bullying and sexual violence to intolerance that occurred in school has the potential to image the school as a public space that is less and even less safe for students. So, for me, I disagree with this motion above because it's impossible. Merdeka belajar is not education. If we talk about belajar or education or study or learning, that we can find in everywhere and somebody else. And also, it's not about you study from the institution only. So, Merdeka belajar is very useful for students and then for teachers. So, here are the purpose of Merdeka Belajars are: first, education must be liberate humans. The second, the main competence to respond to changing in time. The last one, or the third, is the importance of character education for students and for the teachers. So the government must be carried out and support the very good strategy to improve the quality of our education in our countries, and also social problems that occur to the school environment. And let me say that Merdeka Belajar is very useful to educate in this country. Hope that you can get the point what we're talking today, and we do support Merdeka Belajar is very useful for students and for us a teacher. That's all. I hope we can meet in any times, and thank you and God bless you.